Hey everybody, it's Dawn Music here. And now for something completely different, we are going to listen to the new single by The Warning, which is a collaboration with an Australian DJ group called um, PNAU. PNAU? 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 Tell me how to say it. Called Your Heart. It appears to be Spanish to Corazon. I'm confused since I thought they were Australian. So why is it in Spanish? Well, I guess maybe the lyrics are in Spanish because it's The Warning, but The Warning are bilingual, so I don't know. We're going to check this out. I accidentally heard about 10 seconds of it. I'm like, WTF? But I understand a bit of the background of this. This was done years ago with The Warning. They wrote it years ago, and I think they recorded it years ago, but maybe they've added some stuff since then, and they made a fresh music video for it now. But this is like not The Warning's genre. It's not rock. It's something completely different. And they're asked to do something to promote a sports team. It has something to do with a ball and kicking. And what else? What else about it? What else about it that I was told? I think they're because The Warning's getting quite popular now in some worlds. They're also being funded by like different companies for their brands and stuff like this. So maybe related to that. I don't know. I'll look it all up afterwards. Okay, but for now, let's check out this song. I'm really curious to see what this is. That was cool. Let's look at that picture for a sec. See that? Ale, Pow, Danny, and they're people holding like cutout faces. And then random other people that I don't know about that appears to be the same people over and over again. Maybe the two DJs. Yeah, DJ1, DJ1, DJ2, DJ2, DJ1, DJ2. So it's just the 5 people. That's really cool. Actually, I like that. That's actually really cool. And a cool photo. Look at how colorful and pretty that is. Kind of want to be there. Is that Mexico? I don't know things. Oh, that was it. That was a better photo of it. Let's go back to it. Sorry, guys. That's much better. Oh, they changed positions. Ale, DJ1, Pow, DJ2, Danny, and various clones of the DJs. There's a lot to take in here. Oh, cool. Cool, they've got a dance group. I didn't expect a dance group with it. This is fun. So those vocals, are those The Warning when they were kids? This is a cool video. This is a really fun video, and it's quite the dance song. I've never dreamt in my life that I would hear The Warning singing a dance song up high as children. This is The Warning. Cool. Yes. Nice. I doubt it, but I'm hoping that that's Ale playing slap bass. Because I know she can. She did when she was a kid. but I doubt it. It's probably just DJ stuff going on. Wow, there's so much visually going on. This is an incredible video. It's surreal to see the masks of like grown-up Danny, Ale, and Bao with their kid voices. I'm sure that's their kid voices. I can hear a lot of Pao in the vocal right now. I can actually hear a lot of Pao and Ale in the vocal right now, I think. To me, that sounds like middle teenage Pao and Ale. Probably Danny too, right? But it's like there isn't the distinctive Danny-ness that you hear often later on. There's a lot of Pao in this vocal. And I hear Ale's voice. I actually hear Ale's voice. This is cool. I can tell the tone now. I've become a little bit too knowledgeable about their vocal styles, I think. When they were younger, it was just as distinctive as it is now, just different. Oh, they're in it. Cool. I didn't expect the actual. Cool. Nice to see the warning. Pulling off the mask and it's them. That was really awesome. Ali, Pao, Ali. Who says that? Ali. Ali, Pao, and Danny. Oh, does that mean they sang it now as adults? Or are they just singing along? They must just be singing along. Well, I mean, unless they did both. That actually might be them now, but they're singing up higher. I'm so confused. Are they singing along with themselves when they were kids? Maybe. Maybe it's both adult them and child them. This is mysterious. I want to learn more. Minor choreography that they're basically just pulling off. Pao's enthusiastic, Ale's going through the motions, and Danny looks a little bit like, I just want to be myself. Do her own thing. I mean, Danny can dance, but it's like she does her own thing. I'm glad Pao's in the middle. They're doing choreography. Oh, they're kind of doing their own thing, though. This is cool. That was a different move from each of them. This is neat. Nice. Rudy's in there. Nice. Nice. Characters. Interesting. Groovy Chaos again, which is Rudy's company. This is a really cool song, cool video, completely out of their standard thing, but good for them. They actually did choreography in it. I am surprised and happy to see it. It's surprising, though. Really, it is surprising. I love that. And I love the fact that there's going to be certain people out there who are going to be like, oh my God, they've sold out. People who can't recognize that a musician can do whatever they want without changing who they are and the music that they primarily do. Professional musicians are not one-trick ponies unless you're like an AC/DC or something. So, yeah, they're super versatile, talented musicians. Great to see that a song they did as a collab years ago is finally being used now, and it's great to see them in it. And I'm really curious to know if there's any audio that's new, or if it's old, or if any of the music stuff was done by them, or is this the vocals? Did they write the vocals? I'm not sure what language they're singing. It sounds. Oh no, it was English. There was English in there. There was definitely English in there, right? Yeah, there's lots of English in there, but I think there's Spanish too. I think it's awesome. I don't understand everything going on. I want to learn more about this. So let's see what else we can find out. Okay, let's see here. Australian dance trio PNAU has collaborated with Mexican rock band The Warning on the new single to Corazon. Oh, sorry, I'm French. I don't know how to speak Spanish. I'm not French, I'm Canadian, but there's French language. To Corazon, I don't know, Your Heart, released in April 2026. The high-energy track blends dance with rock, featuring the Villarreal sisters' vocals and instrumentals. They're instrumentals too? That's interesting. I'm surprised to that, but I'm happy if that's true. Alongside PNAU's production, accompanied by a music video filmed in Montreal. Of course, this is an AI overview, so it could well be wrong. That's sourced from Rolling Stone, Australia. Let's take a look at that info. Well, we'll get to it in a sec. Key details. The song, Your Heart, is described as a high-energy dance track blending elements of punk and rock. Yes, absolutely. Release information. Released around April 8th. Collaboration background. PNAU, Nick Littlemore, Peter Mays, and Sam Littlemore. Oh, there are two Littlemores. So maybe the two of the pictures I thought were the same person were actually just very similar looking people. There are actually three of them. Worked with The Warning, Danny Powell and Hala, in their studio, a process described as long percolating. Context. The collaboration is part of PNAU's recent work with various artists and coincides with The Warning's rise in the international rock scene. Yes, fair enough. It looks like there's only the two guys, so maybe there used to be three and there aren't anymore. Because I know this started years ago, right? This is the Rolling Stone magazine link. For their latest surprise collab, Australian dance legends PNAU have teamed up with Mexican rock band The Warning for a new single, To Corazon, Your Heart. PNAU first came across the all-sister band while shooting a music video for Empire of the Sun in Mexico over a decade ago, when The Warning were aspiring musicians hoping to make their way in the rock scene. Not long after this first meeting, the sisters headed to a recording session in PNAU's studio in downtown Los Angeles. Now the friendship has finally culminated in a collaboration. To Corazon, Your Heart is a song about opening your heart to the beauty around you, an important message for people everywhere in an ever-changing world. PNAU's Nick Littlemore said, To Corazon is a flash of ecstatic dance coming at you from our sister city of Montreal. A once storied adventure, now a booming jam, punk, love, and all wild. Try as you might to sit still, I challenge you to do so. You have been warned. The Warning added, We had a great time working with PNAU, creating something that is unique and fun. Unique and fun. It was a very nostalgic process for us, and we loved connecting with our past selves through this song. We are grateful to have been a part of this record, and we love Pete and Nick very much. Again, just the two members now, so I guess that's how it is. The inversions of To Corazon were brought to life visually, with PNAU returning to the old town of Montreal to create a music video with the people of Mexico. Cool, that's what I thought. Celebrating the Latin culture and vibrance, passion, and love the country is known for. Directed by Alberto A.J. Gomez, the music video involved a cast and crew of 40 locals, bringing the passion and energy of the song to life. Watch it below. To Corazon follows on from The Warning's recent single Kerosene, which has lit the fuse for a whole lot more to come. The trio have recently played Lollapalooza, Chile, Argentina, Brazil, plus they played to a record-breaking count of 50,000 for the hometown show in Montreal's Tecate Pal Norte alongside Turnstile and Guns N' Roses. They'll soon head to the US and UK to support Youngblood on his Idols tour. That was cool. Let's take a look here. There's this thing. It's an article in Australian Musician. It says, PNAU reveal unexpected collab, agreed, with Mexican rock band The Warning for joyful new single, To Corazon, Your Heart. PNAU first came across The Warning while shooting a video for Empire of the Sun in Mexico over a decade ago, when The Warning were aspiring musicians hoping to make their way in this heavy rock scene as an all-sister band. The three sisters, incredibly, Daniela, Paulina, and Alejandra were only 14, 12, and 9 when they uploaded a cover of Metallica's Blah Blah Blah, going viral, blah, blah, blah. The meeting of PNAU and The Warning led to a recording session in PNAU's studio in downtown Los Angeles not long after. The song, To Corazon, Your Heart, has now risen to the surface. Let's look at this, shall we? Audio track, Spanish US original. Okay, let's actually listen to auto dub. I want to hear it in English, even though it's going to sound strange and they're going to go at times because auto dub does that. Here we go.
They're going to have a song with the theme of the World Cup.
We were just contacted by the Humex campaign, which is making a commercial
Humex.
and a campaign for the World Cup, asking if we could support them with a song that was really funny.
I love how they think that, auto dub thinks that's what Danny sounds like when they should know very well it's Danny and have a Danny voice by now.
We made a song in 2017 with some Australian DJs called PNAU
Allies like, no, 2018.
which was
I don't think that the autodub was pronouncing the name of the band correctly, but whatever.
such a happy song.
Oh,
With such
Ally
good vibes.
and Danny.
We remembered that this song existed and we said,
Oh, it's
what's
Pal.
so perfect for
With
the
blue
World
hair.
Cup that it inspires those good vibes? So, Humex loved it, and so a song by PNAU with The Warning is going to come out for the World Cup with Humex.
Okay, this is interesting. So we had a shot of them hanging out in the studio when they were very young. Allie was playing her white bass, so she would have been like 11 or maybe 12. Certainly not 9 anymore because she was playing the red one when she was 9, and she looked younger. Here, it's a little bit older. You can see that, I think, because she's taller than Pow now, possibly taller than Danny, and she looks, I'm guessing 13. Yeah, this almost looks like the Queen of the Murder Scene days. Anyway, somewhere in those ranges of years. Okay, they're clearly all singing really loudly and strongly here. Pow is right in the middle, though, and even though it's probably an omnidirectional microphone, it's going to pick up the directional stuff a speck more, just how things work. So maybe Pow, that's why I hear Pow a little more, but also Pow is just a dominant figure vocally. So is Danny. Allie less so, but when Allie projects, she can get up there too. It's a really good blend between the three of them. If that's them then, that's great. I think it's them then, but maybe it's them, and them now. Mixed. I don't know. I'm interested to know more about the recording. If this is just them vocally at this age, that's cool. It sounds great. It gives that energy, like I thought in the original song when I listened to it, of a slightly younger The Warning. And I definitely, as I said, can hear Allie and Pow. And I probably am hearing Danny, but she sounds different a little bit, but then she can sound a little different. You know, when she's not singing down low, she sounds less Danny than she does when she sings down low. Oh, stupid thing to say. All right. Well, it was very cool. Let's go back to that because that's a cool thing to see. Okay, so what do I think of this song? I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's appropriate for what they're trying to sell for, which is sports team, sports business. And it sounds like a treat, candy, food, yummy, desserty type snacky thing that they have there and they like. It's all branded stuff. It seems like an appropriately fun song. It's still in a minor key. Leave it to The Warning. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's very cool. I actually like the DJ stuff. It's an appropriate use of DJ work. That sort of style of music, they did it really well. The DJ guys did a really good job on the mixing and the programming. I would love to know if the instruments are actually at all played by the band, since it looks like they're sitting down with guitar and bass. As noted, Allie actually can slap, or could slap back then. She probably still can. So there was that slap break in there with the drums, and maybe that's her. It could be. She's good enough to do it easily. But it could also just be a good sample, or it could be programmed. Who knows? Either way, very cool song, and I would love to know a little bit more about how their involvement was other than just co-writing it and putting on vocals. Maybe they co-wrote the instruments, but then they programmed the instruments rather than having them recorded by the band. Sounds plausible to me. Cool. What do you guys think of this? Let me know. Like, subscribe, comment. Love to hear from you guys. The Warning. Surprising us all the time. Rock on. No. Rock on. Rock on. Stop recording.